I give up. I give up giving up. I am lost. I don't need to be saved, I need to be found.
Not a lot of models can say they changed the world, but not a lot of models are Cara Delevingne. Redefining beauty standards and daring to have a personality in an industry where being photogenic is all that mattered, Cara Delevingne rose to success as an award-winning model, actress, and businesswoman. But all the success she experiences in her professional life seems to be drowning under the weight of her toxic personal life. After years of being rumored with her male celebrity friends and counterparts, Cara came out as bisexual, but that wasn't enough to put an end to the dramatic tabloids and headlines about Cara's love life, and it seems like there are more skeletons in the closet than we thought. So it's about time that we reveal all the details on what you didn't know about Cara Delevingne's toxic love life. When Cara Delevingne was rising up to fame in the early 2010s, public interest in her personal life was on the rise as well. And because of her youthful and extroverted nature, she was quickly associated with a lot of male celebrities within her age range, and even older. From Harry Styles to Justin Bieber, Cara Delevingne was mentioned in several rumors, but they never seemed to be anything more than friendships. And there was one sad reason why Cara could prove that she wasn't romantically involved with any of the guys. In 2013, Cara told Love magazine about her relationship troubles and the fact that the issues were mostly because she was a bad girlfriend. In the interview, as reported by Her World, Cara said, "I want to fall in love, I think. I've never, I know. Everyone I know has been in love or in relationships now, and there's been people telling me they love me, but it freaks me out and I just run. The Paper Towns actress explained, "I think I'm a bad girlfriend." It would seem that she was honest about being a bad girlfriend, but there had to be a reason for her long string of failed relationships. And it all started with her first publicly known relationship with British singer Jake Bugg. The pair got together sometime in late 2012, and they were together before Cara broke things off in April 2013, after just 5 months together. A source for The Mirror revealed that Jake was hurt by the breakup because Cara wouldn't have any trouble finding a replacement for him, adding that Cara's career is going so well, so perhaps she's erring on the side of caution and concentrating on that. But Cara had something different to say about how her love life was going. She told Love magazine that, "The thing with young men is, and it's not just young men, like I've been out with people 28, 29, and they're such fucking assholes. It makes me think I just need to go out with someone who's 40 to be okay," she admitted. "I literally feel like I'm these little boys' mothers. I just don't think that I trust men. That's the problem. I can appreciate a beautiful looking man, but he's not my type." And that would end up being the truth. It wasn't about the young men's ages. It was the fact that they weren't her type. In 2020, Cara Delevingne told Variety about her gender identity and sexual orientation, saying, "The thing is with me, I change a lot. I feel different all the time. Some days I feel more womanly. Some days I feel like a man." And she identified as pansexual. "I always will remain, I think, pansexual." The Carnival Row actress said, "However one defines themselves, whether it's they or he or she, I fall in love with the person, and that's that. I'm attracted to the person." But it wasn't a smooth ride to get to that point of carefree admission. She had her first romantic relationship with a woman when she was in her late teens, but it was still heavily tainted with a sense of shame. Back in 2015, Cara told Vogue, "The thing is, if I ever found a guy I could fall in love with, I'd want to marry him and have his children. And that scares me to death, because I think I'm a whole bunch of crazy, and I always worry that a guy will walk away once he really truly knows me." But ultimately, she knew she didn't want to be with someone based on norms. "I grew up in an old-fashioned, repressed English family," she told Variety, "and I used the word gay to describe things which were shit all the time. That's so fucking gay of you, man. Everyone used to talk about, oh my god, imagine going down on a woman. I'd be like, that's disgusting." I think that came from the fact that I just didn't want to admit who I was. I didn't want to upset my family. I was deeply unhappy and depressed. When you don't accept a part of yourself or love yourself, it's like you're not there almost. And while the rest of the world was pairing her with young men, Cara was exploring and struggling with her sexuality. Speaking with Gwyneth Paltrow on the Goop podcast in 2021, Cara revealed that she felt ashamed and had suicidal moments because she was struggling with her sexuality. "I didn't know anyone who was gay," she said. "I didn't know that was a thing, and actually I think growing up, I wasn't knowledgeable of the fact that I was homophobic. The idea of same-sex partners, I was disgusted by that, in myself. I was like, oh my god, I would never. That's disgusting, ugh." She continued, "There is still a part of me where I'm like, oh, I wish I could just be straight. There is still that side to it. It is really complicated. But actually, that was the part of me that I now love so much and accept." And while she has accepted herself and openly dated women like Michelle Rodriguez, it seems that Cara was still shying her relationships away from the public's lens. When Cara Delevingne and Annie Clark started dating in 2014, it became the milestone for Cara's adult relationships. Although she had been rumored and pictured in flings with other women, Cara was definitely serious about her relationship with the singer, who goes by the stage name Saint Vincent. It was the first time that Cara publicly gushed about her partner, but despite their public appearances at fashion shows and red carpets, the relationship between Cara and Saint Vincent was still mostly low-key and under wraps. But Cara was in love, and she let the whole world know it. In 2015, she told Vogue about how much the relationship meant to her. "I think that being in love with my girlfriend is a big part of why I'm feeling so happy with who I am these days. And for those words to come out of my mouth is actually a miracle." And it seemed like a miracle that was there to stay, because the following year, she stayed consistent about her emotions while talking to Vogue. "I'm completely in love. Before I didn't know what love was. Real love," Cara told Vogue in 2016. "I didn't understand the depth of it. I always used to think it was you against the world. Now I know the meaning of life is love, whether that's for yourself or for the world or your partner." But it seems like Cara had too much love to give, and Saint Vincent wasn't the person to take it all. Although her romance with Saint Vincent was the world's first view at Cara in a serious relationship, it ended after a year and a half, upon suspicions that Saint Vincent was withdrawing from the Burberry model. Cara buried her pain in alcohol at Nevada's Black Rock Desert over a few weeks, and shortly after, she found love again. Cara Delevingne was associated with both men and women after her relationship with Saint Vincent ended, but nothing was solid until her relationship with Pretty Little Liars actress Ashley Benson became public. Cara and Ashley were first linked in 2018, and after they were pictured together in 2019, it was official. But Cara was being extra careful about being in the public. As she told Elle UK, she kept the relationship under wraps because it's sacred. "I get why people care so much, and I don't want to be so secretive that people think I'm ashamed of anything," she said. "But I've never been in a relationship where things are so public, or where I posted pictures of someone else. This seemed different. We had gotten to the point where we had kept it a secret, or at least not wanted attention, and now I feel like I'm not going to not be proud." Later in 2019, Cara seemed better assured in their relationship, as she told Porter magazine about how much she trusted Ashley, saying, "I'd never truly let anyone in before, for fear of them leaving. I never really trusted people or felt worthy of it, and I always pushed them away. She's the first person that has said, 'You can't push me away. I'm going to be nice to you. I love you.'" I'm just like, wait, so all I have to do is just to let you be nice to me? Why have I never done that before? But when it became time to be nice, Cara may have taken it a bit too far. In April 2020, after her relationship with Ashley Benson ended, Cara got into a string of flings and friendships, and it was the target of her friendships that brought her back to the spotlight. Over the years, Cara, thanks to her booming personality, talent, and career, has developed a wide range of friendships with models, singers, and stars like Suki Waterhouse, Kendall Jenner, Taylor Swift, Eli Goulding, and she's even featured among the close-knit of people under Rihanna's umbrella of friends. But fans have constantly wondered if Cara's antics and quirks are harmless, or if she has simply been making friends with everyone climbing the success and social ladder. As one Twitter user said, Cara Delevingne is pushing the quirky and weird white girl brand too far. She may soon be accused of sexual harassment and get canceled by the very same liberals she's performing for. The performance in question comes from news about Cara Delevingne's behavior with female celebrities. In 2021, Cara interrupted Azealia Banks' performance by grabbing her mic, speaking incoherently, and later kneeling on the floor and attempting to lick the singer's legs. One of the people who shared the video on Twitter captioned it saying, "Can we ban Cara Delevingne from Hollywood?" But if you thought that was weird, it gets even weirder, as Cara stole the trend list from the main focus of the 2022 Billboard Music Awards, and not for a good reason. It all started with her frantically throwing Megan Thee Stallion's train for photographers, staring intensely at the singer, and sticking her tongue out as seen in this video shared on Twitter. Later that night, Cara interrupted a conversation between Megan and Doja Cat, and she was seen writing on the floor while trying to take a picture of Doja Cat, Fat Joe, and DJ Khaled. And her behavior raised questions about a possible crush on either Megan, Doja, or both. As someone said on Twitter, "I think Cara has a crush on Megan and doesn't know how to be cool with it and not be awkward and annoying." Another person was Team Doja and Cara, saying, "I hate to say it, but I could actually see Doja and Cara Delevingne dating. They're both weird. I'm sure they'd really find that attractive in one another, honestly." But most people were concerned about Cara's erratic behavior, which seemed to point at drug abuse, considering her recent videos showcasing frantic movement while at an airport in Los Angeles. One Twitter user wrote, "I genuinely hope Cara Delevingne is okay. I really didn't like how she got bullied for trying to be friends with other celebrities." But some of her friendships don't seem to be healthy, and if anything, they actually contribute to her toxic love life. Just take a look at the never-confirmed Amber affair. During the highly publicized court proceedings detailing all that went down in Amber Heard's tumultuous marriage with Johnny Depp, it was revealed that the Aquaman actress may have been involved in some shady sex parties at one point when her friendship with Cara Delevingne was especially popular. In fact, during Josh Drew's testimony in 2016, he claimed that there was a three-way affair between Elon Musk, Amber Heard, and Amber's longtime friend, Cara Delevingne, while Amber was still married to Johnny Depp. And being involved in that type of messy drama, confirmed or not, is part of the reason why Cara Delevingne's love life has been chaotic. Cara Delevingne has gone from being an entertainment industry star to a subject of unappealing headlines in tabloids, and her toxic love life seems to have something to do with it. Do you think Hollywood failed to see the red flags in Cara's love life? How much do you think fame brought out Cara Delevingne's negative sides? Do you think Cara's friendship with Amber Heard has anything to do with her spiraling drug problem? If you enjoyed this story, feel free to like this video and subscribe to The Chronicle for more inside stories on your favorite celebrities.